Well, it's hopefully we've gotten better, and hopefully we can win some more face-offs, do better with our possessions, and get some stops on the D end. So it's kind of just another game, and it's about how we play. We're focused on our execution and our effort, and you know, and we're gonna leave it on the field, and hopefully at the end we're on top.
Coach, what's been the biggest message to these guys as you embark in these last two games? I mean, is it kind of just playing free, playing with no pressure?
It's really about we've really talked a lot for these upperclassmen, especially the fifth and sixth year players, about building a foundation for the future success, and that you want to leave your legacy will be that foundation, and so that means you don't quit, you continue and to fight and play your best lacrosse till the last whistle goes. So hopefully that's what we'll get out of them this weekend.
You talk about that fight, and one of the guys that I see is Brendan Curry. Out there, Albany. I don't know how he lifted his shoulder to play the next week, but what's a guy like him being able to mentor these younger guys mean to your program?
Well, he's just a guy that's going to give everything to this team. As a captain and a leader, he loves his teammates, and he'll do whatever it takes. And a lot of times that means sitting on the sidelines, midweek, making sure he can rest his injuries so that he can play on the weekend. And it's not the ideal situation, but it's what he needs to do to contribute to this team. So he'll give him everything, and he has. And he's certainly not one to quit. He'll play injured, he'll play hurt, he'll do whatever the team needs of him.
I'm going to step away from the men's side of things real quick, if I could, with Emily breaking the record yesterday, and you had an opportunity to coach her for numerous years. What's it mean to have her being the all-time goal scorer here at SU?
It's always tough when you get in those scenarios, because everybody plays a different number of games, but it's nice to see the fact that she's done it, and that she came back for her sixth year, and she was able to achieve that goal in 5.5 years or 4.5 years or whatever it was. But she's done a great job, and I'm proud of her efforts. And hopefully, the only thing I know that she wants is a shot at a national championship, and I'm pretty sure that's the only thing she's focused on.
Coach, what can you say about Lucas Quinn this year? I know he's had two different injuries. How has he kind of dealt with that, and what have you kind of received from him in terms of leadership on the sidelines?
Well, Lucas is a team player. He believes in his team, and he wants to contribute on the field. Unfortunately, he's been sidelined for a good chunk of the season, as have many of our players. And he's just chomping at the bit to get back and be healthy, and that's where he's trying to get back up to game speed and make sure he can contribute at a high level. And I'm proud of him for sticking with it and giving the effort that he has to, and he certainly supports his teammates when he is on the bench, and he helps them and coaches and does whatever he can to help this team have success.
And then, sorry if someone already asked you all over there, but you were here as a player during some of the most promising years in this program's history. I guess how do you, I don't know, how do you cope with a losing season? What do you think about that?
I remember when I was here, and my freshman year was a year where we didn't make the championship game, and it was a disappointment for the team, and I remember it well. And I know that there was a core group of players that came back, and they, I think we lost 7 All-Americans that graduated, and we came back, and it's about the group that returns and their commitment and what they bring, and the foundation that was left by the graduating seniors. Like I said, when I was here, we had a bunch of All-Americans graduate, but we got lucky and we were committed, and we came back and went undefeated the next year. So it just shows how important the foundation is for our seniors, and the opportunity that lies ahead. It's a new year next year, and who knows, maybe we go undefeated next year. You just don't know.
Yeah.
So it'll certainly be a new group of talent, and some new players will get opportunities, and how they come together and how they play will determine what happens next year.